Everybody, happy Labor Day. How's your Labor Day going so far? How many of you actually didn't do anything today? And how many of you actually had to work or do something like that or worked around the freaking house, right? We all work. Who doesn't work around the house on Labor Day? If you didn't, you're lucky, right? If you didn't, you're lucky. I'm not lucky. I did work around the house. I did. I did. So, what's going on? Sorry, I've still got this off. My throat is still messing up big time. Don't know why. Hopefully it'll go and get fixed soon. Here, because yesterday we had a ton of trouble with chat not working. So let me see. I have to watch here. That's two people. Yep, see, chat's not working. Nothing's working again. You gotta love Rumble. Rumble's good for what they do for us, and we can do whatever we want. But they gotta really step it up. They gotta really step it up. And the reason why I'm saying this is, well, I mean, look at this. So I'll show you right here. According to my phone, there's 2 people watching on Rumble. But if you go over here in my actual Rumble program here, nobody's. It says 0. Nobody's watching. Right? It just does this every single time. It gets old. It gets old. Anyways, let's get started already. Let's just get started. So this is a student at SMU something H school district. Says her lacrosse team had only one loss the entire season. A loss to a man pretending to a girl. What neighbor? I never had lacrosse at our school, but let's hear what this young lady is saying because it's important.
Hello, my name is Eden Jacobson, and I'm a student at Hillsdale High School. I came here today to speak from my own lived experience and not to represent anyone or anyone in any way. I play girls lacrosse and tennis, and last year I had the opportunity to play in a varsity game for lacrosse. This game was the last game of the season and would determine our placement for the CCS championship. During the season, we lost only one game, and it was against the team we were now facing. The best player on the opposing team was a strong, fast, and aggressive boy. He dominated the game, winning almost every draw he took, which is essential as winning possession is essentially winning the game. He also scored the goal that determined the outcome of the game. One boy on their team made all the difference between Hillsdale finishing second in the league rather than first. The other team took the win and finished their season at first place. Playing against a boy made me aware of the risks and unfair advantage of allowing boys to compete in girls' athletics. This summer, I was chosen as a delegate to represent Hillsdale at Girls State, an immersive week of government simulation. Each delegate was required to write a bill to be considered by the State Assembly and Senate. Because of my experience playing against males, I addressed this issue in my bill. The solution I proposed was to create a mixed-gender team for any student who does not choose to identify with their biological sex. The goal was not to exclude transgender or non-binary athletes from participating in sports according to their chosen identity, but rather to allow them to continue playing without disrupting or jeopardizing female athletics. I posed the option for these students to either choose to play with the mixed-gender team or the team associated with their biological sex.
I don't think that would work, honestly. I mean, I don't know. I guess you could have if you had a co-ed team, right? But then still, on a co-ed team, normally they say, okay, there's can only be so many males and so many females. It has to be a specific number, right? And so if you're still counting, it still would, I don't know. I don't think it would work, to be honest with you. I don't. Well, let's got Jennings. Let's see what he's doing here. Got CNN panel by saying criminals and illegals in Chicago. Oh, this should be good.
You were smirking when you were listening to him.
Well, look, surging federal agents, ICE, CPB, to a state that has over 500,000 illegal immigrants in it, many of them live in Chicago, I mean, the federal government is going to enforce federal law. I hear Pritzker complaining that there's no coordination, but I also heard the mayor say he's ordered the police department not to cooperate with federal officials on this immigration crackdown. So how are you supposed to cooperate if the mayor is ordering his own police force not to do so? The fact is, you have people in this country illegally. The president has promised since he was running his campaign last year that he planned to crack down on illegal immigration. He's sending federal agents to Illinois to do that. I'm not entirely certain why everybody is so angry or surprised about this. I mean, we're here enforcing federal immigration law in a city that we can argue about whether it's a crisis or not, but there were 53 shootings there over the weekend. It's pretty violent.
Here in D.C., apparently it's about crime, except most of what we've seen has been immigration enforcement. Now you're going to move to a U.S. city, Chicago, where apparently it is about immigration enforcement if it's the president, but it's not. It's about crime. Like, what are we talking about?
Aren't
it
they
makes
one and
no
the same?
sense.
If you're in the country illegally, you're a criminal.
No, that's not the same thing. And
Why?
That's,
if
it's
you're
a
here
civil
breaking-
offense if you cross the border.
Oh my gosh!
No, but wait a second. You are trying to make.
If you're here breaking U.S. immigration law, why
Okay,
should
you
we
are
be
trying to
deported?
make.
Can I just respond to the National Guard? You told me you haven't been here all month. I've been here every week this month since they've been deployed.
I've been here all
Here's-
summer, Scott, except for the last 2 weeks. So I live here in Washington,
So since
DC.
National Guard's been deployed?
Yeah, but the bottom, you cannot sit here and tell me that I don't know how it's
What's up,
affecting my
Emily G?
community that I've lived in for a very long
Here's
time.
what I'm telling you. I've been walking around
See,
here
I'm
all
not getting
weekend
chat
and
over
every
here
week
again.
for the last several weeks since they've been deployed. Here's what I've seen. I've seen extremely friendly National Guard members having extremely friendly interactions. I've seen them pose for numerous pictures. Other than a few soreheads out doing protesting who tend to protest everything, I think they have been extremely well received from my observations, and they've been quite a bit. I've been here for most of the last
good
month.
use of our National Guard to come into communities.
We've arrested thousands of criminals, taken illegal guns off the street, picked up illegal aliens, and gotten some pretty
and
bad
intimidated
characters
people in communities and created just
Who is
discord
intimidated?
across
All I'll say
people
is
who
the
are
numbers
wondering
don't
why
back
there's
this up.
a
I mean,
police
just
state.
the
in
numbers don't
Washington,
back up.
DC.
See, Pam, I'm still having the issue. Look, so I can't show it right now because we're in full screen. Look at this. We're still having issues here. See, Pam says hi here too, right? I don't see it. I don't see it up here, but I look at my phone and she said hi on Rumble. Darn Rumble. I hope they get their act straight eventually. I mean, this is getting. Oh, now it's working. Look, now that I said that, now it's the numbers started popping up over here. Interesting. Oh, is my phone turned? It's just interesting how this works. Anyways, you know, they show the National Guard. There are some people complaining and saying, well, the National Guard is just picking up trash. Well, you know, my brother owns a restaurant, and when I was young, I can see it on my phone, Pam, but I can't see it on. It's the program that I have to use to run Rumble. It's not showing up. Anyways, so when my brother still owns a restaurant. But when I worked there when I was a kid, he saw me one day. You know, I was a host, right? So I was up the front, you know, just kind of waiting for some customers to come in. He said, "What are you doing?" I'm like, waiting for some customers to come in. He's like, you know, why don't you do some work around here? And I was like, what do you mean? I'm like, I'm doing my job. He's like, yeah, but you do other stuff too. And so he had me go in the back and start cleaning behind the stove. All, you know, because the grease splatter goes up and you got to clean it once a week. And next time he comes around and it was slow, he's like, you know, you cleaned that window like 5 times. I'm like, yeah, it's better than doing the damn stove. So what I'm trying to express is this. They're out there patrolling, so why not clean up at the same time? Why not get 2 tasks done at once? They're making a presence so people see them out there. Yeah, Rumble does have brain farts, right? So they're out there, they're doing their job, patrolling, and they're showing a presence. Well, why not show a presence and clean up at the same time? What's wrong with that? You know, they're getting paid. Might as well pay them to do. They might as well be doing something while they're getting paid. People they gotta find everything and anything they can do to blame Trump for something. All these Democrats, all you see them on the internet is Donald Trump this, Donald Trump that. You never see them talking about policies that they're working on to fix stuff. Because they're not. All they're doing is bitching about Donald Trump, and they won't vote any other way to help anything get done. It's just a... Anyways. ICE just raided a marijuana farm, or marijuana warehouse, in Texas and arrested 18 illegal aliens. Some were hiding in the ceiling. You can't hide from ICE. If you're here illegally, ICE is coming for you, right? All right. Let me try typing in Rumble, because if you type, the more you type, it'll start working better. Jerry Nadler is retiring in 2026. New York Representative Jerry Nadler has confirmed he will not seek re-election in 2026, choosing to step away after decades representing New York in Congress. Good. I think he's, he should have been gone a long time ago anyways, but I think he's just sick and tired of being harassed by everybody. He's not doing a good job. And I find this funny. Robert Wright, this guy is just, he hates Trump, and that's all he does is post about Trump every single day, all day long, 20, 30 times a day. So here he is, and he says beef prices have hit a record highs this Labor Day weekend, in part thanks to Trump's tariff. So you're telling me that beef grown in Texas, Montana, around the country is higher because of tariffs? They're not even going across the border, and I get it. We do bring in beef from other countries and stuff, but that's an issue too. Right? It's just these people just don't even know what the fuck they're talking about. Brooklyn will be a mess today. This was 12 hours ago, so this must have been last night. Let's see what's going on in Brooklyn. Maybe some dancing critters will make it rumble. Maybe, Pat. Like, what is the point of this here? I never get the twerking. They're just destroying somebody's car. I don't get it. The reckoning. Does anybody know what the point of this is? Why are they having a parade? They're covering up their cold air intake. I wonder how much alcohol is in there. Those are probably alcohol filled. What do you guys think? I bet you they're alcohol. I'm not complaining. The downfall. Pam says the downfall of decency, right? Okay, so Hagiji Jeffrey says, thank you for the hardworking men and women of organized labor. Your values are values. Your values are our values. We will always stand up for you. What about the non-union workers? They don't care about the non-union workers, I guess. Jeez Louise. And so this happened today in Indianapolis, Walmart, where people can be seen attacking a cashier as if they're wild rabid animals. And so, what for viewer discretion is advised. Pam, you better close Heidi's eyes, because this gets pretty crazy. Let's watch it. This is Walmart. Why are they beating up a Walmart employee, and why is nobody really helping them? Nope, no respect, Pam. Like Rodney Dangerfield. There's a man kicking a woman.
Walmart, Indianapolis, Indiana.
This guy's just always got to jump in on the shot. You saw this earlier, me too. But what for? Why? Then why is the guy stepping in? The guy should be breaking it up. Look, this. Oh, okay, wait. Okay, now this just makes it work. This woman is holding a freaking baby. What is that baby? Maybe 1 year old? Maybe 2 at the most? She's sitting there punching, starting a fight with their baby in her hand. This woman, somebody needs to call DHS, Department of, or what is it? CPS on this woman. I mean, you know what could have happened to that kid? What if somebody tried to punch her back and hit the kid instead? Look, and she's going back for more. She's going back for more. Yeah, I heard that too, Pam. But I don't know. We don't know for sure.
Send somebody up to get ready to get that broke on. Burn that shit up. I'm gonna let you do that. What you mean? Nigga, what the fuck up? Give me Lorianne. All right. Can I please get everybody?
So I saw a post, Pam, and that said something that could have been going wrong bad, but I just don't know. I don't know. I haven't seen any other post on it. I've only seen one post, so I can't verify it. So who the heck knows? So they had pole dancers at the Colorado State Fair in Pueblo, Colorado, which was open to children. This was a government-sanctioned event, and apparently Pepsi sponsored it, according to this person. And yeah, this is what they're doing out in public at a fair. Oh, it is supposed. Look, Pepsi's up there. Okay, so it is sponsored by Pepsi.
Oh my God, I'll have to send you this video.
Like,
You have to send it to me. I'll picture it.
why is this happening at a fair?
Tell him he's missing out on his girlfriend.
I just.
Oh my God.
I'm surprised that pole doesn't fall over. I mean, you just can't make this shit up. I wonder if Andy went to the fair in Aurora, Colorado. I'll have to ask Andy. Oh, she's tired. She's getting tired. She can't do anymore. She's got to take a break. Ugh. Oh my, I'm so glad it zoomed out. You gotta be kidding me. This is just insane. Trying to get my chat working.
Oh my goodness.
The people are walking out.
He's got some guts.
People are walking out. Oh, this dude's like, hell yeah, I want to check out this chick. So they're walking out.
That's all right.
I mean, why have this at a fair? Wow.
Oh my Lord.
I guess she's too tired to go up any higher again. I wanted to see if anybody clapped for her. Alright, what is this guy? If Black Lives Matter, then why aren't Democratic politicians celebrating the fact that not a single black person has been killed in D.C.? A good question. Very good question. They're not celebrating it. Michigan. I don't like Michigan. Never have I been there? I think I've driven through. I don't know. Democrats of Michigan have been creating thousands of fake jobs and then laundering that money back to themselves. You can't just. Right,
one of the biggest frauds we've uncovered in Michigan
We've identified $5 billion of waste, fraud, and abuse in the state budget.
A lot of people are very, very concerned. Oh my gosh, to have a budget that's under $80 billion, you must have had to gut a lot. Nope, we didn't have to gut. We just had to cut 4,277 phantom jobs.
You guys realize what a scandal this is? People should be prosecuted for taking money that was appropriated to hire employees and using that money for another purpose entirely.
Gender reassignment surgeries for prisoners. There are programs in there that don't even exist, and they're funding them. Like the Starbase, I mean, that was eliminated a few years ago, and they still fund it. We get rid of the arts and culture grants. They're real waste. I mean, you look at what they are: glass blowing, barbershop quartets, all kinds of things, really. It's incredible the things they got away with calling it arts and culture grants. See, that's why Winnie Brinks doesn't want to get in the room with me, because I know the budget in and out. I don't know it as well as Ann. So they know if Ann and I get in the room with Sarah Anthony and Winnie Brinks, we're going to get a great deal because we know the budget better than them.
Just insane. And it's not just Michigan, folks. If you think it's just Michigan, it's not. It's everywhere. Right, Pam? I think it's just you and me today, Pam. Oh, no, there's some people on YouTube, but I think you're one of them. Anyway, so check this out. So CBS aired a news or a segment with Kristi Noem, and they cut a lot of stuff out. Let's see how far they cut out. So let's watch this.
And the one thing that we will continue to do is to make sure that he doesn't walk.
So what they're showing is this. If it's in color, so this is the uncut response up top. And this is what aired on CBS. So just watch it, because eventually they'll keep talking up here, but this is going to go gray because they didn't use that. So just watch.
Free in the United States of America.
So now look, right there, they stopped and they go to a different section right here.
This individual was a known human smuggler, a MS-13 gang member, an individual who was a wife beater, and someone who was so perverted that he solicited nude photos from minors. And even his fellow human traffickers told him to knock it off. He was so sick in what he was doing and how he was treating small children. So he needs to never be in the United States of America, and our administration is making sure we're doing all that we can to bring him to justice. And the one thing...
So they cut out the part where she's talking about how bad of a guy this is. Pam says, I watched a YouTuber a few years ago who explained how to get those scam grants. She was so proud of herself. Don't you remember the guy in the commercials? Hold on. Let's see. He always had commercials. Guy in money suit and he had a book, Government Grants. What was it? What was that guy? Matthew Lesko. Okay, Matthew Lesko. Remember this guy? He had all the grant books and stuff. Remember him? Let's go to YouTube. Let's look up Matthew Lesko ads. Let's see what he is proud of getting on Matthew Lesko. Oh wow, he's making one. He made some today. Getting rich on government money. Let's see what he's talking about here. Hey, Goofy. You're on YouTube, right on. Thank you for coming over.
Hi, I'm down here at the Washington Monument. Yeah, that's behind me. And in front of me is the U.S. Capitol. And people ask me, hey, Lesko, what's the best government program? Making up to $1 million and get like $8,000 to become a yoga instructor? Or how about $2,000 to learn computers that you need for your job? Because you
can get paid $2,000 to learn computers. Wow.
Could be a lawyer or an out-of-work congressman and still get $8,000 to train for a new job. Well, how was your audio?
You don't remember this guy? Let's do one of these ones. This is the old ones. These are the, here you go. These are the older ones.
I'm Matthew Lesko, and my new book will tell you how to tell bill collectors to go shove it. My new book shows you 4,000 government programs that you can use to pay your bills and get out of debt forever. Get $2,000 to pay your rent or mortgage, or even $7,000 to pay your credit card bill.
$7,000 to pay your credit card bill.
Isn't it about time you get rid of your debt once and for all? Call now and get free money to pay your bills.
And he's just telling us about all the scams that the government. Here's from 1988.
Do you know that Nike shoes, Apple Computer, and even H. Ross Perot have used government money programs to help make their millions, and you can too. I'm Matthew Lesko, and you probably see me on Oprah, Larry King, or Letterman talking about government money programs. Well, my new book shows you 15,000 programs you could use to change your life. You can get a better job, get an education, or start your own business. Next year, the government's going to give out over $350 billion. And those who know about
$350 billion, and this was in 1998.
Programs are the ones who get the money.
I got $25,000 from the federal government.
I got $30,000 from the government.
But I was able to get monies to buy equipment for my business and also a microloan.
The government gave me money to live on for 6 months while I started my own business.
Wow. So you get, you get paid to live while starting your own business? Where do I get this money?
1 million people are going to get money from the government to start or expand a business. 6 million people are going to get money from the government to go back to school. And 10 million people are going to get money to train for a new job. I want every taxpayer to know that there are government programs that give $100,000 to open up a coffee shop, $15,000 to write a novel, or $25,000 to start a business at home. They'll give you $9,000 to take a computer course or get a GED or a PhD. They'll pay for childcare, transportation, health care while you train for a new job.
If I could get $15,000 to go back to school, any woman could do it.
Doing what you want to do in life is like being on vacation every single day. Now, here's your chance to get the government to pay for it. I've done all the running around for you and put it right here in one book. All you have to do is call. The call is free and the book is guaranteed. So call me. You have nothing to lose.
And, you know, I haven't thought about these commercials for years. This was a long time ago. And basically that's what it is. Right? The politicians just steal or giving money away to anybody for stupid reasons. Just insane. Just insane. What's up, everybody? What's up, Graw? All right, get this. Donald J. Trump posted this on his True Social today. And it says, look at this. So this is Nakia Monique Thompson. Parole status absconded, female, African. Her birthday, 2/25/1989. She's 30. She's an absconder. But look, Letitia James caught harboring fugitive jailbird niece is hiding out in Letitia's house. Really? You wonder why people are going after her, right? This guy, he's a Berkeley professor, former Secretary of Labor, co-founder of Inequality Media, and pre-order his book. So this guy is a millionaire. And he's talking about the share of national income going to the richest 10% was the lowest and share to the 90% highest when the union membership was at its highest. As unions have weakened, inequity has widened. And I'm like, aren't you one of those rich people? Aren't you one of those rich people? Let's see. Trump knows Republicans are on track to lose in 2026 and 2028, so he's doing everything he can to steal the elections. And he knows he's deeply unpopular. I don't think that's what's going on. I think we're just getting prepared. We're just preparing for what's about to happen. He basically collected public info and sold it to the public. I fell for the same Vegas scam in 1975. That's going way back, girl. 1975. So here's Cory Booker says Trump is breaking his promises as his policies make life more expensive for Americans. I'm like, show me the proof, bro. Yeah, I can put any fucking number I want to in here. Show me the real proof. Show me the real proof. Bananas went up 4 cents. Freaking oranges went up a couple cents. 26 cents on ham. Gee, I wonder why. You know,
up 2.4%. White all-purpose flour, 1.8%. But
oh, it went up 1 cent. It went up 1 cent. Sorry. Oh my! Can't stop coughing today. Oh man, I don't know why. All right, so just for your information, he's not in the Epstein files. He's not a convicted felon, says this person, Travis Matthew. I was like, and so I replied to him. I was like, he's only a douchebag who cheats on his wife, family, taxes, and swindles Californians to give money to his wife to pay her back for cheating on her with his best friend's wife. He's just a big douchebag. The proof is in the pudding, but Biden ate it. Everybody today, or yesterday, was posting. The Food Stamp Act was signed with the hope that no American would go hungry. Now we're still pushing to make that vision a reality. As Trump guts snap, we're fighting back because no one in the country should struggle to put food on their table. And here's what's going on. The reason why I don't know. It could be allergies. I don't know, Goofy. It could be. See, look, once again, chat's not working right. So what President Trump is doing, he's taking illegals off of it. He's taking illegals off of it so that way there can be more money to go to the people that actually deserve it. Right? From grocery store, this is Hirona Maisie, or Maisie Hirono, this ugly, nasty woman. From grocery prices to energy bills, almost every aspect of American life has gotten more expensive under Trump. They refuse to say President Trump. Here's Mike. You notice these people don't. They don't tell you, like, let's go look through her. Let's, can I get this? Can I get this in a new thing? For some reason, won't let me open. Oh, I just gotta click on it. I don't want to click on it, but let's go to her profile here. I bet you every single post is about President Trump. If she spent as much time working for her constituents and less on President Trump, can you imagine how much shit she would get? So let's see, Trump. Trump. Oh, let's see. As we get to return session. Okay, there we go. She didn't say something there. Medical data. Vital to our health and planet to close its doors, bringing up bad stuff. Snap. But all she does is she's not showing Native and Hawaiian Pacific Islander women still face far too much discrimination in society and the workplace. Do you think that's true? Notice it has whore in it. I didn't notice that until you brought it up. Trump lied to you. Oh, let's watch this. Let's see. This person's trying to.
Trump said China pays the tariffs. Nah, that's not just wrong. It's some next-level dumb shit. Here's how it actually works. Walmart buys a microwave from China. It costs them $50. But the US government adds a 40% tariff. That's $20 extra. Walmart has to pay that $20 to the US government, not China, not to the factory, straight to Uncle Sam. China already got paid when they made the microwave. They're chilling. Now, Walmart's not just going to lose money out of kindness. Their investors would freak the fuck out.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Isn't this exactly what I've been saying for the last 4 years when everybody says, oh, we need to tax Amazon? Hold on. Oh, wait, hold on. Hold on. Oh. You mean same thing as to tax businesses? That liberals have been saying for years? Saying for years? Yeah, it works both ways, bud. Fucking idiots. How long have I been saying this, guys? You guys have been hearing me saying this forever. Anyways, let's see what's new on X. How's everybody's Labor Day going, by the way? Yeah, I guess Elijah Schaefer. Goofy says, did you see this earlier? Illegals with social security numbers. Let me see if I can grab this link here. Here, paste. Where's my cough? Oh, they're way over there. Okay. Democrats did not give millions of illegal social security numbers. They were registering to vote. Elon Musk has confirmation they did vote. Democrats qualified illegals for max Social Security benefits. Okay, let's watch this video then.
Where how many Social Security numbers were issued? Do you want to?
Yeah. So let me tell you what happened here. We started at the top of the system.
You want to talk a bit louder, maybe?
We started at the top of the system, mapping
Isn't this an
the whole
old
system of
video?
Social Security to understand where all the fraud was. And there's a lot of great people there that showed us really a lot of waste. And so that came up with a big list of stuff they're working on. You've heard some of that already, but this is what jumped out at us. When we saw these numbers, we were like, what is this? In 21, you see 270,000 people, goes all the way to 2.1 million in 24. These are non-citizens that are getting Social Security numbers.
Yeah, this is a mind-blowing chart.
Yeah, just this literally blew us away. Like, we went there to find fraud, and we found this by accident.
Right, girl?
And this isn't political, by the way. My parents are immigrants. Yeah, this country's been great to us. My brother and sister are all born in Spain. I'm pro-legal immigration. This is not political. This is not political. This is about America.
So while I believe this is true, I don't think they show the numbers. See, they show a bar graph to you, right? But they don't show you the actual numbers, and I believe it. But unfortunately, they don't show us the dang numbers, and that's an issue. I don't like it when people don't show us the actual numbers. Just my thing. Just one of my things, goofy. I'm gonna refresh. Let me see if I can get the chat working. I'll be right back. I think I got chat working. Yeah, chat popped up already. I have to buy Hope a cat house if we win the lottery tonight. Oh, look, I can even do a commercial now, maybe. Oh, I can. Well, is any of them worth it? 10 cents, 10 cents, 12 cents, 10 cents, 10 cents, 10 cents, 10 cents, 60 cents. You know what? I'll do this one for 60 cents. We'll do a quick commercial. Set your clocks, mark your calendars, and buckle up for the best NFL primetime football action. Starting September 4th on Westwood One, you can catch all the bone-crushing hits, last-second heroics, and edge-of-your-seat action that NFL Thursday, Sunday, and Monday nights have to offer. Whether you're tailgating, driving, or chilling at home, don't miss a single snap. Listen on the NFL app, the Westwood One Sports app at westwoodonesports.com, or just say, Alexa, open Westwood One Sports. If it's in the NFL, it's on Westwood One. There we go. Funny how that works. Now all of a sudden, yeah. Didn't you see the picture? Didn't you see Gra knocking on the door? He was doing his door knockers again. President Trump will be making an announcement from the Oval Office tomorrow at 2 p.m. Eastern Time. I verified this and it's true. Americans showing you where. When you see meat packages in the grocery store that appear puffed up, it means they were left unrefrigerated. All right, let's see what this is.
I'm going to show you something, and I want you guys to be aware of this just in case you don't already know. But please look out for stuff like this because it can be really toxic to you or even your kids. So I've had my fair share of working in stores, and when you see stuff like this that's puffed up, please avoid those. I would avoid this whole batch entirely just because if there's one, there's many. These were left unrefrigerated and then refrigerated. And now they're expanding. You see what I mean? There's 1, 2, there's 3. I would avoid and throw away this whole batch. I'm gonna show you.
So that makes sense because think about it. You know, the gases started exploding or coming out, right? You didn't see that, Pam? Interesting. No more of this position in the power. We have to. Yeah, I think we really need to get and start a new law that says if you're an immigrant. You know, you can't run for president. Congress and the Senate hold just as much weight as the president does in some places, right? So I think you should not be able to be an immigrant and be in the Senate because how do we know that didn't just come here so you can send and do stuff for your country instead of ours? Wow, Minnesota Democrat Representative Ilhan Omar suddenly somehow worth $30 million. $30 million bucks. Funny how that works, right? Anyone else find it interesting that the Democrats are suddenly worried that ICE may affect the turnout at polling stations. Yeah, I mean, if you guys aren't illegal, this is Stephen Miller and his family. If you're, why would you have to worry about the polling stations or bang your brother, right? Kate Greenberg leads the Colorado Department of Agriculture. In her department is Andrea Weisenmeyer, the Colorado State Fair General Manager. These are the people responsible for the taxpayer-funded stripper show. Yeah, Grod, did you see the stripper show in Colorado at the Colorado Fair? You want to see it? We can show it to you. We have it right here. So I'm told Washington Post editor by Bob Woodward knew years ago that Special Counselor Mueller was being treated in a facility in Charlottesville and never reported it to the Post or in his books. So they're saying that Mueller can't testify tomorrow because he is his Parkinson's is so bad that he can't make it and can't even testify because he's incoherent. Yeah, Jerry Nadler's. We don't have to deal with Jerry Nadler anymore. We still got to deal with Pocahontas, though. Woody Allen his wife wasn't his wife very young, or what did he do? He did something with the young kid. I forget what it was. Anybody else remember? Owen Schroyer. Yeah, Owen Schroyer. He resigned. He quit. InfoWars today. I wonder why. He's going independent, I guess. One of the best. Natalie Woods. Ugh. Woman is at the WIC office complaining about getting $40 and a can of baby formula. Let's watch this.
Leaving me to my heart, baby. So I'm going hard, baby. See how I feel like I can't breathe.
Well, let's see. They got a nice phone. She's got gold chains. They're dressed pretty nice. That's a nice looking stroller. And they're complaining because they're only getting $40 at the WIC office. Well, maybe get a job. It was Natalie Woods, huh?
Look at this rooms, motherfuckers! We ain't going anywhere! Political structures that I have to work in, that we all are surrounded by, was built on slavery and genocide and rape and oppression. Real change doesn't come from the cowards and warmongers in Congress. It comes from the streets. It comes from all of us mobilizing and seizing the power to resist and fight back. Gaza is the compass in this country.
So she's going against the warmongers as she's saying, well, let's fight a war.
Now we're in Congress and we're every corner of the United States.
Look at the way this woman's talking. I mean, what happened to decorum of congressmen and women and stuff? I mean, it's happening on both sides. These people are just disgusting in the way they talk. It's just disgusting. Universal Ostrich Farm. I just spoke with some. So I guess there's a ostrich farm up in Canada, and for some reason they're gonna kill all these ostriches, and people from the United States have been like, "Hey, we'll take them off your hands or something." I just spoke with someone with direct knowledge of these developments. It has been leaked to him or her that the Canadian government has already mobilized something of a task force to descent on the farm and kill them. Does anybody know what's going on with that? Does anybody? Lee Strobel discusses the demonic influence of Hollywood. Oh yeah, this would be great. Let's watch this.
Because the two biggest mistakes we can make about the demonic realm, number one is to deny that they exist. And number two, to see a demon behind every bush and think they're more powerful than they are.
Right.
They're both problems. But I think the biggest problem in our culture is to deny that there is a demonic realm, pretend like there isn't.
So what are the hallmarks of it then?
Well, I think some things you mentioned, we see manifestations of it in ways that defy natural explanations. And I think that's probably the best way of
disorder, distraction, chaos, violence, hate, division. Maybe.
And you think if Satan were smart, which he is, would he go around the country and around the world trying to possess or bother average everyday people? Well, you know what? Much more efficient to go to Hollywood and to influence a bunch of people there who are very influential in, let's say, the entertainment industry. And let's say he encourages them to create films and television shows that are funny and that are creative and are fun. But there's an underlying message to them that there's a normalization of immoral activity that makes it normal. Because, when we laugh, it opens us up to various possibilities. When we laugh, our defenses come down. So I'm thinking of a wonderful, funny TV show.
Well, think about it. We've been doing this for years, folks. Why do you think NASCAR has freaking advertising on the side? People would drink Bud Light or Budweiser just because Dale Jr. drove for Budweiser. Why do you have famous actors on commercials? Because people will buy it just because that famous actor or actress is on that commercial. People want to be bigger than what they are. Everybody thinks the grass is greener on the other side, and so. Like, look at all the beer commercials. It's always got smoking hot chicks in bikinis on it, right? Why do they do this? Because then guys will think in their head, hey, you know what? Maybe if I drink a Bud Light, I'll have these smoking hot women on there. Maybe if I get a dog like Spuds McKenzie, I'll have these smoking hot women all over me.
Like Friends. Remember Friends, the TV show? It was on TV for years. Very popular show.
Only American who never saw it, but yeah.
But underlying that is a very ugly sexual ethic.
I heard
that normalizes multiple sexual partners and that sort of thing. The kind of thing that Satan would love to inculcate into American culture. And you know what? I think it's much more efficient for Satan to influence movie makers and TV makers in Hollywood to create.
Right? Think about this. Think about that. Remember in the 50s? Remember watching I Love Lucy and they had separate beds? Remember back then when they had separate beds? Super Bowl ads are $1 million a minute. NASCAR is $1 million for 3 hours.
Products that feed us stuff that, without us even realizing it, open us up to the occult, open us up to immoral activity, normalize it in ways that, well, if Monica can do that on Friends, I can certainly have sex on the first date with this guy I meet.
So the way I, as a non-theological, ignorant person, try and figure out whether something's good or bad, because it is an open question very often. It's like, is that good or bad? I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Are the people doing it at peace and joyful, happy?
Yeah.
Are they tormented?
Yeah.
And I know a lot of people in Hollywood, a lot of people I like, actually. Not too many happy people.
Yeah.
Some really tormented people.
It's true.
For real.
Yeah.
String of wrecked relationships, kids who hate them, trans kids, drug problems. Like, there's so much of that.
Yeah.
Do you think that's a fair way to assess?
I think because it is logical that if Satan were to try to influence a culture in a mass way, that is a logical way that he would do it. And, oh, guess what? By the way, look at all the dysfunction we see in that community. It does seem to match up.
So if evil is acting through you, you are harmed too.
Generally, I would say yes. You're going to be someone who's trying to influence others. You may not realize the full reasons why.
But it destroys you.
Yeah.
And another way they've been doing this for years is they've been doing this. It's a thing called product placement. If you're watching a TV show, like I used to watch Seinfeld, he'd always eat cereal, right? And every time they go in there, there'd be a certain cereal, or he'd drink Pepsi, or they'd drink Coke. TV shows, let's say, like, trying to think of one that I think, like Chicago Hope. I watched this hospital show, Chicago Hope, and every single computer in there is an Apple. Or there's other ones where they only use iPhones, or there's other ones where they only use Samsung products or Windows products. It's called product placement. They do that for a reason. Apple and other companies like that pay money for the TV shows to put their product in there. Oh, wow, Graw. I'm sorry to hear that. Sorry to hear that, Graw. But they're doing good up watching over you, bud. God always has a plan. Vaccine. So Horrifying truth unveiled. COVID vaccines trigger cancel explosion. And that's one of Elijah Schaefer's top stories. I saw that. Army, we have a problem. Let's keep it off TikTok. What's this?
Keep acting how you acting. Sean Bradley, come on. Keep acting how you acting. All right. Tell me to shut the fuck up in Sergeant in front of Sergeant Major. Do it again. Because you need to sit down. Do it again and act like you want to fight me and charge at me. Do it again. Sit over there.
Was this woman? Let's see. Was this woman a ranking woman? Let's see. Trying to look at. I can't tell. Well, she has a jacket on, so I don't know if this. You don't talk to your subordinates or people ahead of you in the military like that. In Harrisburg, Pennsylvania, a driver plowed into people at the Capona Festival, and local police chased down the subject driving a red minivan and had them in custody now. Why are people doing this? What the hell is wrong with people nowadays? You think it's drugs, or you just think it's just politics? What the hell is going on? It's just disgusting. Texas Tech got flooded. Ooh, are you flooded, Goofy? Is it flooded by where you're at? Elon, let's watch this. This mass. Elon talking about mass.
The mass immigration is insane, and will lead to the destruction of any country that allows unfettered mass immigration.
Lucky strikes.
That country will simply cease to exist. At the end of the day, it is a numbers game, a numbers situation. If there are 8 billion people in the world, and let's say you're a country of, 50 million, 60 million, or for a medium-sized country, but even for a country like the United States, which is 350 million, given that there are 8 billion people in the world, it only takes a few percent of the rest of the world to move to the country to where it is no longer that country. A country is not its geography. A country is its people. This is a fundamental concept that should be obvious. I mean, if you took the people of Italy and you teleported the people of Italy to, say, some part of the United States, it would still be Italy. But if you teleported a bunch of people from some other part of the world to Italy, where they're telling people no longer because they've been teleported to America, then the region, the geographic region, would no longer be Italy. It would be that other country. A country is its people, not its geography.
Right. And, it's funny you said, because I have a buddy. I used to live in this town called Madera, right? And my buddy Rusty is like, man, why are you still living over there in Mexadera? Like, and he calls it Mexadera because it's only Mexicans living there now. It's not United States anymore. It's Mexadera. Center is just a machine is the defense. And have you guys seen this? There's a video going around. One of these guys, I think, maybe it's not one of these guys, but they gave a hat to a little kid in the stands. And some guy who he's a big CEO of some company goes and took the hat from the kid that this tennis player just gave to him. It's disgraceful. And this guy's a CEO of a company. He could buy a hat like that. He's got the money. We watched that one already. Did you hear this? President Trump says he will be putting up a portrait of Joe Biden's auto pen at the White House Rose Garden patio, per Daily Caller. It's going up in about 2 weeks because it's all being prepared. That's pretty funny. All right, let's see what some of the other crazy stuff. Maybe we'll, it's Labor Day week. Labor Day. Shall we watch some Chase videos or something? Never forget this. Working people outnumber the billionaires and CEOs by a huge margin. Yeah, remember that too. That's where most of the tax money comes from. That's why everybody says tax the billionaires. Well, there's not enough money in the billionaires' hands to pay for healthcare for everybody. Right? Ooh, redhead. I love redheads. Greta Thunberg. She took off again. Remember how she drove? We're going to go to Palestine. We're going to go over there. And they took a boat. And as soon as they got there, they were kicked out. 1960 were only 6 billion. You mean billionaires in the world in 1960s? Yeah, but now she's going back again. And then the weather was too bad, so they turned around and came back. Oh, it's Donnie's medicine. Donnie, come here. You gotta get your medicine. Every day at 7 o'clock, I get to give Donnie his medicine. I bought this stuff, and so you can roll it into a little ball, the pills, so it's hidden. So he doesn't know pills are in there. Donnie's. Come here, Donnie. I got a treat for you. Come here, Bubba's. Come on. I gotta give one treat the panda first, and then he'll come over. Hello, pandas. Come here, Donnie. Donnie, come here. Did you catch it? I gotta make sure he eats it. He dropped it. Sorry, we gotta make sure the butthead takes the medicine. Did you eat it? Okay, good boy. Come here now, get this. Come on. Gotta keep Donnie healthy. Donnie's. Hey. Okay, then I'll give it to Panda then. I gotta roll 2 more. See, the pills are really small that he's gotta take. Really small. And I gotta give him 1.5. But look, they're like crazy small. See how small they are? He takes 1.5 in the morning at 7 o'clock and 1.5 at night at 7 o'clock. Oh man. Maybe Goofy can give a song pick. I'm on YouTube now. We can't play songs tonight. We're not in premium tonight. And if we go to premium, Goofy doesn't have premium, so she can't join. Plus, we did songs last night. Oh, now you want to come over? Did you eat that? I hope you ate your medicine. Huh? Okay. I'll give you one of these. Yeah, we can't do music tonight. There you go. There's one of your skins. That haircut is the Dutch boy paint haircut. Is it the Dutch boy? Kind of. Or they were, people were saying she looked like somebody else too, like a cartoon character. I'm trying to remember what the cartoon character. E. Jean Carroll helps her supposed. I don't want to do music every night, Pam. I really don't. Plus, I'm kind of tired tonight. Let's watch a video. Let's watch somebody getting tased. Let me look through my taser videos. We can watch somebody getting tased. What? Oh, let's watch a sovereign citizen. Oh, this is from today too. You want to watch a sovereign citizen? This is not no taser though. Hold on, Grau wants to see tasers. Oh, electrifying moment. Okay, this has got to be a taser. Because she faces an electrifying moment. It's got to be a taser. Let's watch this taser. It's got to be a taser. Sorry.
Hey, Diana, Deputy O'Brien again. I just saw you yesterday on Embassy. How are you?
I'm good. How about you?
Not bad. I'm down here on Northcutt now. There's a woman that lives here by the name of Jasmine. Jasmine, at one point, recently allowed a female with special needs live with her here at Northcutt, at the address at Northcutt. And then the person ended up moving out or leaving, found somewhere else to go. But Jasmine has all her property, her cell phone, some of her belongings, her clothes, things like that. And her family, the woman with special needs, his family is here to get her belongings. Jasmine's refusing to come to the door. Jasmine, we don't know if she is home or not, but Jasmine also has a warrant.
I don't know who
that's probably why she's refusing to come to the door. So I just called the office to see if maybe somebody from your office could potentially call or reach out to her. Maybe if Jasmine knew that it was you guys calling, she would come to the door. But I'm just looking to get this woman's belongings and then take Jasmine to jail for her warrant.
All right. Let me put you on a brief hold to see if I can get a hold of her.
Perfect. Thank you so much.
It's pretty cool how the housing complex works with the cops.
All right. So I'm on the phone with the office. They're going to Jasmine's got a warrant. That's why she's not coming to the door.
Okay.
She's the only one on the lease.
Okay.
So the office is going to try to call her from the office phone.
Okay.
To see if she'll come to the door.
Okay.
Lately, when I go through these kind of hoops, they start complying because the office will just protect them. The office doesn't mess around.
Okay, gotcha.
So that's why I'm getting the office involved. The goal would be to get her property and then take Jasmine to jail. She has the warrant, but the goal was just to get her property.
Yeah. Okay.
Just be another minute or two. I'm on hold.
Alright, so Jasmine is not answering the phone.
Okay.
But I am happy to bring you a key.
Okay. That would be great.
Alright, I will be down shortly.
Alrighty, thank you. Bye-bye.
Oops, sorry.
All right, so I got the leasing office. The office manager, property manager, is going to come down with a key, and we're just going to go in. If we find Jasmine inside, we're going to arrest Jasmine. She's going to go to jail. And then the best thing about all this is that we will have a key so she can get her belongings.
Thank you so much.
So it kind of, Jasmine.
Only a green dildo.
Will you let us inside so she can get her belongings? Huh?
Yeah.
Will you let her inside so she can get her phone and stuff?
I don't know her.
You don't know her?
No.
Where are you going?
I just got up. I was up at my friend's house.
Well, you got a warrant. You're not allowed to go anywhere. You got a warrant.
I don't have a warrant.
You got a warrant through mayor's court.
I've been talking to him. I'm going there
I
tomorrow.
don't know what I don't know what you got a warrant.
Listen, I don't have a job, and I just called them yesterday. I'm going to there tomorrow to handle that.
Well, you're not going to go anywhere. You're going to go with me to jail.
I have kids.
Where are the kids? I've been knocking at your door.
I wasn't at home. I don't have any food, so I've been staying with my friend.
Funny how she's running away all of a sudden.
I don't have a job. I just talked to them yesterday.
Okay, so where's her stuff at?
I don't know her.
Somebody else staying with you?
I don't know
her. Is that Oklahoma license plate?
No. No. She never seen me.
Do you?
I haven't even been home.
It's like clouds on the license plate.
Sierra stay right there.
Where?
Sierra stays right there.
Which one?
The N one.
The 30.
Yes, and I'm handling that. Tomorrow is Wednesday, the open court. When you,
I'm not saying I know.
No, I'm talking to him because I don't have any job, and it's been a lot. But yes, they said I could come in tomorrow to fix the warrant, and I can pay them $5. So that's all I have to give them. That's why it's like that. But I've been telling them that I haven't had any money, and
so I'm not trying to be a problem, all right, and ruin your day, but the only place you're going to go from here is jail.
Why?
Because you have a warrant.
But you're not listening.
And that's how the court works. So the court has a warrant out for your arrest. The Moraine Mayor's judge has a warrant out for your arrest. No, I hear you. I hear you. I'm listening. I comprehend it. But you're going to get
Okay.
Harrison 231.
Stay
on your stomach.
Please.
I got to want to touch your cage out here. Put your hands behind your back.
Okay, yes, sir.
Don't move from right there.
Okay.
Do you hear what I'm saying?
Twice.
Yes.
Negative, they're complying.
I don't even know
move.
that, though.
Don't move from right there.
You can tell them
That was so dumb.
Because
You really thought you were going to outrun me?
No, but I was
Don't
going to
move.
see my kids.
Don't move from there.
I was going to go to court.
Don't move from right there. Don't move from right
I'm
there.
not going to move, sir.
Dumbass.
That was so dumb.
Oh, it gets better. Her boyfriend shows up.
That was dumb.
Understand what I'm going through.
That was dumb.
I haven't seen food. I haven't seen my kids.
That was dumb. Don't move. Negative. Put your hands behind your back.
It gets better. Trust me.
You see a paramedic?
Yes.
What for?
Oh, my, I'm in pain. You just saved me. My back
Harrison
already be
231.
hurting.
Just start me a medic, please.
My back already be hurting.
There
comes her boyfriend.
I'm gonna pull these out, okay?
He chased me for no reason.
No, you ran.
What do you mean? I was just walking past. I just came from Sis' house because, you know, I don't have any food.
Hey, man, back up, dude.
Hey, damn.
She had a warrant, she ran. That's why she got
I tried to
taken.
explain him that tomorrow I'm going to the court to fix that. I don't have any money to give them. Like,
You literally ran from me from right over there.
I know. I'm sorry. Listen. What did he run your name for? What happened? I guess they was. I don't know. I was just trying to walk past the jazz house so I could. Because she said she was going to take
Come over to your side. Come over to your side. Ready? One, two,
Just watch the boyfriend. Listen to him.
Can you stand up?
I can't. You saved me.
Stand up.
Stand up. I'm down.
Can you stand up?
You doing all of this out
Can you stand up?
Stand up.
Stand up. Stand up.
Had to pay.
She ran. Hey, dude, just let her down then.
My baby mom,
I know, just let her down. She's doing way too much.
You didn't have to save me for
You ran. That's what happens.
I got a petty warrant for some. I have
Is
to
that
get
now
some
you just caught more charges. So
What's the warrant, please?
I literally told you from over there you had a warrant and you ran.
I know, but I was trying to explain to you that I talked.
Man, I'm about to leave. I'm giving a break. I really do this. You understand that?
Yes, I'm at Northcutt.
Listen to the boyfriend.
Watch her, I lost the mag.
Find her out. Would I be able to find her out?
Yeah, dude, her bond is like $60, and now she just caught more charges on some dumb.
Only reason why I ran is because
Who's
Mama, can you be quiet? Can you see how
Consider this a lesson learned.
That is embarrassing. I ain't gonna lie.
Listen to the boyfriend.
Hey, I didn't even do nothing.
Why did you run? I could just walk past. Just walk
He
past.
already told me I was going to jail.
Why would he just tell you going to jail if you walking past?
Because he said I had a warrant. Like,
I told her walking past if you was walking
past. They harassed me talking about that girl stuff in my house. I don't even know her. I haven't even been home.
What you got? I told you when you first came out you had a warrant, and then you ran. So that's
we
what.
had a conversation. I said, I
Trying to read the name of the.
Some girl in the car, babe. I don't know.
What she would.
When I walked past, they all was like, "Are you Jasmine?" I'm like, "No, what did y'all talk about?" But I guess he already put up my picture, so I'm like, I'm just walking past. I just left my sister. How's my bag? And then he was like, "Well, you're Jasmine. You're not going anywhere because you have a warrant." And I'm like,
you need to calm down because you doing all of this and you got.
I just keep. Mama,
Listen to her boyfriend. Like, you gotta calm down.
My life ain't.
I'll get him. You embarrassing.
It can never be nothing good. It can never be nothing good.
He's clowning on her.
It's embarrassing like that, though. Why are you doing all of this?
So these ladies here, besides property management, there's a special needs passenger that was living. She told me she was living with Jasmine at 5126. So I come here with the special needs passenger to obtain some property. I first run priors at the address. Priors show Jasmine Freeman lives here as the person on the lease. So I run Jasmine, come to find out she's got a warrant. I look at her OL image. Just a minute or two later, I see Jasmine come out from between these two units. And she looks over at us. I'm like, that's Jasmine. I literally just looked at her OL image. So I was like, hey, Jasmine, what's up? And she comes over. And I was like, this woman needs property, talking about the passenger. And then she's like, I don't know you, played that game. And I was like, well, you're not free to go because you have a warrant. She acknowledges that she's got a warrant, but says that she's going to the courts tomorrow. I said, that's not how this works. You're going to go to jail now. She slipped off her Crocs right here and took off. Okay. She didn't make it very far. She dropped like a rock right here with the taser. She dropped like a rock? Okay. Yeah, I mean, I don't really need much. Out there to comply out of Moraine Mayor's Court.
I'm talking about these people with
I can't read the.
I don't know. Ask him, sir. Did she find out who house she's looking for?
Yeah, we're getting there.
Okay,
but you made this a lot more difficult than it needed to be.
That's completely separate from you having a warrant and trying to.
I know that, but I was just coming from my sister's house after here in Pumpkin. I was going across here to my other friend's house. She had to go to work. And I've been living here and there because I didn't have any food, so. I was just coming walking through. I didn't even know nothing even about this right here. But I did call the mayor yesterday, and I was coming to open court Wednesday because they got open court Wednesday. And I was going to give them $5, all I get, because I don't have any money. I don't have any job. That's all I have. Well, when an officer gives you an order, you're not going anywhere. I know. He said that I could see the kids today, and I haven't seen them in a week. So
I'm trying to. It's a sheriff, so I don't know, bro.
I'm sorry.
I'm trying to see the side of the
I tried to. He didn't care. I tried to. I said I talked to the mayor. I said I talked to the mayor yesterday. Because I called them. And they said I could understand your explanation. You said you want to check out. We had a conversation. And this was like, well,
at the end of the day, you can't run. At the end of the day, you have a warrant. And at the end of the day, it is what it is. If you get caught before you go to open court, unfortunately, that's what it is.
I'm trying to see the car.
I know, but I was just trying to let him know that
it says sheriff on hers, too.
I haven't even gotten that far.
And they ran, it might have been a whole different
See, it says sheriff.
No, it wasn't. He already took me. He already took, please. I just calm down. Calm down. Like, you bringing more stress.
So listen, man, her bond is like $600 at 10%. So you're talking for less than $100 after court fees and all the hidden. That's how she would get out, for less than $100 today. I told her she's got a warrant. She tells me I'm going to go to court tomorrow to handle it. I said the only place you're going to go is with me, and that's the jail. She didn't like that, so she flipped her Crocs off and she ran. She's 4'11". She ain't going far, right? So I tased her right here. Now she's going to get charged with obstructing, and that's just the name of the game. So now she's going to go on a fresh charge.
The warrant, obstructing, resisting.
Huh? You said you're going to trust me?
Yeah, literally go from $60 bond to more.
Can you please don't make it hard on me? I apologize for running. Man, I only ran because you said I was going to be able to see the kids today. Please, I didn't cut you out or nothing. Like,
I never said.
Leave me, bro. Leave me.
She's a screamer. I'm trying to pause it if I see the name on the side.
Now she's still out here acting a fit, doing all of this.
I'm not even having a fit.
Do you live down here, man? Do you live down here, man?
Yeah, I'm around the corner.
I'm just having a conversation.
Right.
You can't be having. Look at you. I had that conversation. You sounding like a wimp. That's what you sound like. Nah, I can talk to her like that. I can talk to her.
We're not going to do this. This is just going to agitate the situation. I understand, man, but it's not going to do anything. It's not going to change anything.
No, already you're tired of me. Look where I'm already.
Her boyfriend's just making fun of her.
What?
Stop
moving. We'll try to take a picture. What are you crying for? You got a warrant. You crying because you got a warrant. Now I'm about to get.
Hold on. I'm trying. Nope. You can't even read that.
You crying because you got a warrant. I was just talking to her. I didn't ask you a question. I told you to back off. You crying because you got a warrant.
She got tased.
She
got tased. Already pulled the probes out. One was in the middle of her back, and one was in like her left.
Maybe the back of her shirt will say what fire department she's with.
Crack.
Check her out.
Yeah, please do.
Shit. You can't read it. Something with an F.
It was $60. Now she's got 2 additional misdemeanors.
So probably 104 with the state tax, $54. But then whatever it is for Vandalia for 2 misdemeanors.
Okay. Come on, Jasmine.
I need to go get in the paramedic.
Go for it.
Because I can't breathe.
You're talking just fine. You've been yelling and screaming and crying.
I haven't even.
How this works.
Come on.
I haven't even been. I know I'm going to jail. I haven't been yelling and screaming.
I know. I'm gonna get you. Let's get your Crocs. Let's get your Crocs.
See, y'all inside Soldier Black. I haven't even been screaming out. I've been just trying to make you understand, like.
Okay.
Those definitely look like clouds on a license plate.
It is so stupid, bro.
Oh, here we go. Maybe this one will show it.
I'm going to jail. Like, what is he?
Oh shit! It doesn't say it there
Like,
either.
and I don't even get to see the kids. Like,
You ain't going to prison for this. You'll be out tomorrow.
Like, she be out today. I'm about to come buying you out. Like, you'll give me $100 a couple dollars. I don't know where he was at. He was probably.
I'm not. If you're cool with it, I'm not going to waste my time with a missing
To the show there, deputy sheriff.
complaint for this. I'm just going to book her on the warrant and be done.
I don't care.
Okay.
Yeah.
What about her?
Well,
Lots of cats out there. Yeah, I can't see it.
Doesn't really matter, right?
We had to use.
I can hit the obstructing.
Yeah.
I'll do the obstructing on her. I'm not going to do anything else.
That's fine. Let's do
That's
that.
what I was thinking too, bro.
Heck won't take standalone obstructing, so you're gonna have to have resistance. I'll fill out all your complaints and stuff.
But she
I got
doesn't resist.
UCCH started.
She actively resists. She just
Wow.
obstructed
Her running is.
You know what? If she kills it, you know what? I don't give a what Cindy says. If she kills the obstructing, that's fine. Just do the obstructing.
Yeah, there was just no resisting.
That's fine. She ran from you when
you see the feathers.
You told her that she was under arrest.
I didn't say that she was under arrest. I said she wasn't free to leave because she had a warrant. It's a stretch,
So
but
a reasonable person would believe.
Feathers on his patch. Okay.
Well, we can. It's definitely an obstructing charge.
Okay. See, what state is that right there? Is that Oklahoma? That's not Oklahoma. That doesn't look like the state of Oklahoma because it doesn't. I don't know. Let's see.
But HEC's not going to accept standalone obstructing.
And that could just be the county, though, huh? That could just be the county.
yeah, I'll do the obstructing and the resisting. And
Okay. Do you want me to fill out your complaint for you?
no, I'll knock them out real quick.
I got CCH
Give her
started for it.
copies and be done with it.
Hello.
It is unlocked. I would feel more comfortable if you just disappear. I would feel more comfortable if you had to lift that girl.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too, bro.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
She was charged with obstruction, resisting arrest, and theft. Thanks for watching.
Oh, hold on. Okay, so let's go to the very beginning. Let's see if there's anywhere where we can see before she got tased. Doesn't that look like Oklahoma plates? No, they're not blue, though. They're not blue. Hard to tell. It looks like clouds, though. It does. I don't know. Let's see. Maybe at the very beginning they might show where he was. Nope. Okay, we tried. But I got another one. So I got a sovereign citizen one where not only do they have the guy getting arrested, but then they also have the court case afterwards. This one's good too. I watched this one yesterday. This is a pretty good one too. Watch this. What's up, get some? I'm not an esquire. I'm not an attorney. This one's in Detroit. So this one's in Detroit. This one's funny.
You want to play it? Everything 6944. Playing D7 tomorrow.
How you feeling? Get some?
I'm pulling. Pull up some more. Pull up some more.
This one's kind of a long one, guys. Sorry.
3063.
This is like an On Patrol Live episode.
Scared.
Yes, sir. If y'all would start for Rouge Park, West Parkway, West Chicago, West Parkway, West Chicago.
Yeah, it's in Detroit.
What's going on, boss man? How you doing today?
Pretty good.
All right, so two things. You can't have that plate cover on your license plate like that. You can't have the plate cover on the license plate.
I'm Morris American.
What's that?
Morris American.
What does that mean?
That means you have no jurisdiction over me. But keep going.
You also have no insurance on the vehicle.
I'm Morris American.
Okay, let me get the license registration.
Okay, I don't have license or registration.
You got an ID?
I'm Morris American.
You got an ID?
I have a Morris American card.
Okay, let me get some with your name on it.
A Morris American.
Any weapons in the car?
That's good. Get something good to hear.
So let me get your ID.
That's my ID.
Sir.
I don't have ID.
You want me
to call your commander?
Wait a minute.
Call your chief.
What does it say?
I've been through this before.
Aboriginal American National Substantive Birthrights Travel Card. Grayson Bay in proper persona and truth. Natural person in full life. Ancestral state North, South, Central America, Africa, America. North America domicile. Nationality Aladial, Northern American. Jeez Louise, these things are crazy.
All right, man. Okay, I'll call him. Your car coming with me, though.
Do your job. A nice looking Escalade.
Right here. Here I am.
Can you roll down a little more so I can talk to you?
You talking right now.
Okay, can you roll down a little bit more?
I'm talking to you right here.
All right, look, man. So you're in a motor vehicle, right?
The neighborhood police officer.
I know.
No, we are neighborhood police officers.
We're not neighborhood police
We're
officers.
not neighborhood police officers.
Oh, they not neighborhood police.
We're police officers.
That's why you probably don't
Detroit.
know. And this officer, what is that?
Flannel.
Flannel.
Averson. I guess they use neighborhood.
Not really.
Aaron says your dog feels better today. Good.
So I don't understand why they trying to
No more red eye.
and I'm not getting out of my vehicle.
Okay. You got a license? No, I don't want to talk. I'm talking to you. That's fine. She can listen then. Okay, I'm trying to talk to you. Okay.
I don't want to take a tax. That's the issue.
I understand. So you have a your license on you?
No.
You have
I just gave you my information.
Right, but
It's not coming up in the system,
It's not
sir.
coming up. So I'm
Well,
asking
give my card back.
Do you have an ID?
Give my traveler's card back.
That's over this.
Okay. Go get my traveler's card. I'm a traveler's card. No, I have no ID with me. I told them who I was too.
And it's not coming back. That's why we're trying to get your state ID.
That's their issue. Then it ain't coming back.
What's your middle name?
Grayson Bay.
You don't have a middle name?
Grayson Bay.
You don't have a middle name?
Grayson Bay. GRAYSON-BEY. Please give me my traveler's card back.
Sir, I keep telling you it's not coming back. Are you going to give us an ID or no?
No. Can you give me my traveler's card? I don't have ID. I can give you my ID.
Who was that on the phone?
This is your commander.
Okay, let me see. I'll talk to her.
It's not the commander. I'm sorry, this is the neighborhood cop officer.
Who was that?
Hold on. That's the neighborhood.
Yes, who is this?
Officer Reed. I work for Harold.
Reed? Reed, do you know this guy?
Morris American is?
It
No.
has nothing to do with what we supposed to do.
We on 7 Mile and Plainview. All right.
My badge is 230, man.
I don't have time for this.
Right. Well, she on her way.
Okay, good.
Jesus Christ, bro.
You're actually on Westmoreland, not Plainview.
Yeah, I just went over there and changed it.
I love you. You're my expert.
I don't have Wesley with
So
me.
where's he at?
This gold right here.
Okay. These are my experts. Is the plate good?
No, it's the plate's good, but it ain't got no insurance.
as well.
How you doing, sir? I'm Corporal Dovis with Detroit City Police Department. Good. How you doing, sir? So what's going on today?
It's not what we said.
I'm an AG.
Yes, sir.
Right, get some?
I just want to hear what happened today. I get your report. I just want to hear what's going on today.
Okay, they can do the U-turn. I guess they want to give me a ticket.
No, they're on a traffic stop.
Do you have a valid driver's license?
No, I don't.
Okay.
Vehicle doesn't show
Pursuant to Michigan Code, MCL Code, you need a valid Michigan driver's license.
392 out there with them.
I understand that.
Creeping around the corner.
Okay, well that doesn't give you. Okay, I'll hear you, and then I want you to hear me, so we're not talking over each other. So let me hear you.
Just one of those give me a ticket and put me in Grayson Bay good and fine. I ain't gonna put up a
Okay, good on here.
He can do that and send me on my way. And that way y'all ain't have me looking like y'all about to shoot.
Ain't nobody shooting up nothing, man. Brother, this is all being
Give
recorded.
me the ticket and let me go by my
Can you hear about me now? Can you hear about me for the sum of $3 million? Is that what it says? That's usually what you guys
Okay,
do.
gotcha.
Yeah,
Okay, so
Rumble's
you want to
messing
hear
up
me
now.
now? You want to hear me now? Okay. So I heard everything you said. I understand you identify as a Morris citizen. The great state of Michigan. Okay, you need a valid driver's license.
Stop cutting him off. You want to
Okay, I'm gonna talk one more time. If you cut me off, I'm gonna impound your car, and then you can federally sue me for that too. Okay? So hear me out. Okay? Okay. So can I talk now? Okay. Excellent. So in the state of Michigan, if you're on state roadways, alleys, or highway, you need a valid Michigan driver's license, not a Morris. You also need a valid Michigan registration. You need valid Michigan insurance. Okay, do you have any of them items? Okay, no, I'm not finished. Okay, so if you don't have any of them, we're going to ticket you and we're going to impound the vehicle. Well, that's you don't make the rules, I do.
Actually, you don't make the rules either, but.
Yes, sir. Okay. We don't want that to happen today unless it gets to that point. Okay. 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 Excellent. Okay, get back to the story. Okay. Yep. 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 Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You are, sir.
This is a citation.
It is. It is. Okay. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Okay.
All those cops for this guy.
Excellent. I hope it all works out for you. But in this situation, listen, in this situation, listen.
I don't know who you are. I don't know who you are to write that ticket.
Listen, that's fine. That's fine. You are in violation. You're absolutely right. You are in violation. So, the 8th precinct, sir. Corporate Novus, badge 7-3. Okay. So, here's what we're gonna do to finish this up, man. So, if you don't want to give me a valid driver's license, valid registration, or insurance, you will receive some tickets and we will impound your car. So, you make your decision. I need some registration things.
That's it right there.
Okay, it's not a valid driver. It's an identification card. It should say driver's license. So, what do you want to do?
I want you to give me the tickets so I can go and handle my business.
Okay, so are you going to give me identification, registration, or insurance?
Can you put the vehicle in the cab?
Registration or insurance?
Can you put the vehicle in the cab?
Registration or insurance? Okay, why don't you drop the car in the cab and we'll roll it to?
Good luck, Rob. Good luck.
Okay. Will you pull the car up in front of his car so you don't pick it up? Okay. So that's it. Hurry up, Guardiola. All right, drop it in there, and then did you issue them tickets off of this? Run them in lean?
He's not coming up.
Okay. They usually use fake names. So Grayson Bay is a fake name because they're all bays. Every more citizen I've ever had is a bay.
We did this. I'm not gonna
and that's fake. Okay, that's fake. Your birth name. What's your birth name? What's your birth name?
Radio 63.
Well, believe it, because I'm giving you every opportunity in the world to give me what you need.
Yes, sir. I spoke to the complainant. She said that the
I don't know how they
people were
can put up with
escalating,
it for this long.
and for fear of her own personal safety, she just changed locations, and she's just going to chalk it up to the she's at Joint Spinoza, and she doesn't want to see an officer, but she's away from those people from the original location.
All you gotta do is give us your ID.
Okay. So, Mr. Morris, Mr. Bay, do you want your vehicle impounded, or do you want to give me what I'm asking for? Okay. Now, listen, Mr. Bay, what we're going to do moving forward is we are going to take you out of the car and take you to jail for obstructing. Okay? Okay, we'll sign you as a John Doe. That's okay. We take John Does in the state of Michigan. So, do you want to go to jail? That's your next step.
I want to go to jail.
Just
give us an ID or
something. I got no ID, man. I'm telling you who I am.
You're not.
There you go,
This is a fake name.
This
is a fake name.
I have to stand on who I am. This is a fake name.
This is a fake name. What's your birth name? What's your birth name? It's not. You weren't born. Because this is getting confiscated too.
It's been taken before I got it back.
This is getting confiscated too.
Oh man, I'm that jurisdiction. I learned from that, and I separated from it.
Did you drop the car in the cab?
I had to stay on my word.
Okay, cool. Okay. Well, my word, I got to stand on mine too, because I'm a sworn police officer.
That's crazy.
So we got a tow coming. Do you really want this tow?
I have to stand on my word.
Me too. I'm a sworn officer that upholds the law, man. I'm holding up on mine too.
Explain to me who I am.
No, you don't.
This is me on this side.
Okay.
You are the agents trying to charge me a tax. I don't pay. I'm telling you, you have to know who you are. I'm
All right, hold on. I'm going to do this real quick commercial, guys. It only takes a few seconds. We might as well do it real quick. I got it available. Let's do it real quick. This is a 60 center. The countdown is over. The rivalries are real, and the road to the championship begins on August 23rd. Westwood1 Sports brings you every electrifying moment of the NCAA football. From the first snap to the final whistle, top teams, big names, unforgettable Saturdays. Don't miss a second of the action. Listen to NCAA football on Rumble.com, the Westwood1 Sports app, and Westwood1Sports.com via Westwood1 station streams or by asking Alexa to open up the Westwood1 Sports. If it's sports, it's on Westwood1. There we go. Got that out of the way. I gotta read so many a month. So
You know what's awesome? We got a supervisor here that's going to verify everything that we're saying.
Okay.
Yep.
I'm sending the request now. You roll out your windows so I can speak to you? Man, I have to stand on who I am, man. He's trying to tell me I'm not who I am. I gave him ID and who I am.
Can you guess what he is?
I have to stand more than that.
They're all that name.
I can't go against
I've dealt with like 20
I can't stand on that. That's somebody that know who I am. This is not a driver's license. Exactly. I'm telling you who I am. I'm traveling. I'm not even driving. I'm traveling. You're driving.
Right, girl?
You're traveling, man.
No.
Come on, man.
All right, sir. You've been advised.
Yeah, man.
You can step out of the vehicle right now, or you're going to go to jail for obstruction. You can record all you want, sir. We are too, but you will step out of this car.
I don't know why they haven't
and
told
if you
about
get the same problem, you will go to jail for obstructing a lawful order of a police officer. Sir, you heard me.
Yeah, Rumble Premium ad.
This is your final warning. You've been advised.
Oh, man, I can't give up my vehicle. Man, come on. I can't give up. You know,
Give me the word to break the window and pull them out.
Man, I can't do that.
Okay. All right. Anybody got a baton? We're going to break the window.
Okay.
Out the car right now.
I can't, man, come on, man.
Come on, man.
I know who I am, man. I'm serious. I have to stand on who I am, man.
Me too. I'm a sworn officer to uphold the Constitution of America and the civil laws, which you're breaking.
Y'all wrong for this.
Okay. Final warning, because I'm going to break the window.
Everything. Don't touch my vehicle, man.
Alright, 11, I've ordered your tow and I'm giving you full.
My piece to go away. She know me. I'm the police. I don't need to come on, man. As Morris, y'all two Morris Americans, and y'all.
Listen, you can still save yourself, sir, in your vehicle.
Think so, bro?
Step out of the car. You can pick up your car later on.
Okay, well, I'll give everybody full deal. Just let me know.
You got 2 hours.
I want to see him break the window.
I don't want none of that stuff,
Step out of the car.
I go with my day.
Listen to my sergeant. Listen to my sergeant.
Listen.
The vehicle doesn't even belong to him. It says a female.
That's my wife. What are you talking about? I got to walk her up here. Let me do that.
You can pick up. You got to come out though.
You know what?
You got the window breaker? We're about to break the window.
Hold on. I don't want no issue.
Step out the car.
I got the breaker right
I
here.
will tell you this right now. You step out. Let me speak. If you step out of the car, we'll let your wife come get your vehicle. But you have to step out of the car. That's being recorded. So there it is. We're not going to wait for all that.
No, I got to call her and let her know.
Okay. Back up. Give him some room. Come on, sir. I'm going to back up some of my officers for you, but you got to step out.
Jeez Louise, they're going far to have to get this guy out the car.
16,005 Schoolcraft, that's 16005. Schoolcraft, you have an unknown problem.
Just us two.
Officers are ex-boyfriend and landlord are at the location. Nothing else is listed.
No one's going to hurt you, sir.
So now they're going to bring in the black cop to help.
7 miles.
I'm black.
Listen.
Just step out the car. I ain't gonna let nobody do nothing to you, bro.
Listen. When they said she gonna come get my vehicle.
Okay, they gonna if they say they gonna let her get the vehicle, they gonna let her get the vehicle. But you gotta step out the car.
Yes, sir, I'm stepping out.
We on 7 Mile on Westmoreland.
Now, like I said, I want them shooting me and doing anything.
I ain't gonna let them do none of that to you, brother.
The car's on Westmoreland and 7 Mile. I'm turning my vehicle off, okay?
Okay.
I'm stepping out.
Okay.
I'm trusting in you.
I got you.
Don't
Relax.
no issue.
Man, ain't nobody else gonna touch you.
Thank you.
Come on.
Please.
They step away from me.
Right.
They step away from me.
I'm not. No, he gonna probably need you. He could probably do it in his vehicle.
Just us, man. Just us. That's fine. Just us. I'm gonna check into weapons for my safety and yours.
Unfortunately, they didn't. He got out.
Officer right there is gonna do it.
Yeah.
Got out.
You get down like that, man.
I got you, brother, man. We want to respect you for who you are, but we deserve the same respect. You know what I mean?
Right.
Cool.
I gotta make sure I'm safe.
811, you've got Detroit Auto
So you
Recovery
know,
coming to you.
it's still recorded. Everything's being on camera.
Right here, is recording.
I'll put my hands up here with you.
They let this guy get away with a lot of shit.
Now, like I said, I ain't got no beef with none of y'all. You seem to have an issue with me with my plate, and I told you that's my national flag. And that's all. That's why you say
maybe 15 minutes ago, and the mileage was 46839.
I don't want to look.
46839. All right, gotcha.
Y'all got
Wait,
guns.
oh wait, look, he's even got a Moore shirt. Something's crossed out, blacks crossed out, colors crossed out, Africa's crossed out, America's crossed out, but it says MOOR. He actually paid into this Moore and sovereign citizenship.
What?
Bought a shirt. Look, see, it says Moore.
Say it.
Okay.
So we can
y'all around. I'm scared. Sir, I'll tell you what we want and what's going to happen. Today, what's going to happen?
Radio 84 status on your paper?
A couple civil infractions.
Yeah, I said give me that and I can get you.
We'll get you the court date. We'll get you everything.
And that's
every
what
single
could
piece
have
of
been
information you
He
need.
want to take my vehicle.
Listen, brother. I'm sorry. Hey, shake my hand. There we go. I'm Joel. All right, I'll take my first name. Grace and Beck.
And it's not a fake name.
Here's what we're going to do. We're going to issue you some citations. Unfortunately, since you failed to provide me any paperwork for the car,
She coming with it.
Okay. If that happens before my tow gets here, we'll relinquish the car to your wife.
All right, thank you. I know, get up here. Show your ID so they know it's yours.
Okay, listen. If she brings the proper paperwork for the vehicle, we can work around a tow and release the vehicle to your wife. If not, the vehicle will be impounded. Okay.
I said Westmoreland is 7 miles.
Since you stepped out of the car, you will not be going to jail for obstruction. Okay. We're gonna make that known right now. You're not going to jail right now. Okay. But if she fails to bring us paperwork, the vehicle will be impounded.
She's coming
okay.
All right.
So,
tickets for the.
what was your birth name?
Excuse me, Grayson Bay.
It was not.
It's Grayson Bay.
Be honest.
I have to go back. I can't. Look, you have to understand. You have to understand my position.
Yes, sir.
It's not like I can't lie to you. It's like it's a fraud.
I want to educate me.
The way I've been taught, it's a fraud. So we have to distinguish all of it. You know what I'm saying? I had to go with my nationality.
So you had to distinguish
the
everything
American flag.
Right.
That's a trading flag. I can't.
Voluntary 6325 Evergreen.
What were you born in, sir?
Evergreen for
I was born here.
I said, what were you born
Under what name?
Grayson Bay. That's
you weren't born under that name because that's your new name. You relinquished your one name. So what was the relinquished name then?
Yes, sir. Morris, you know me.
Recognize
me. Yes, sir.
How come you never introduced me to yourself as Ben Morris? All the time we talked over there.
Ben Morris.
No, negative. Every time I talk to you, you never told me
I told you the first time. Remember? I remember the first time I told you about the dog incident.
About the dog incident? You never introduced yourself.
I've been trying to communicate. I'm sorry. I've been trying to communicate with you. I'm sorry.
Run the VIN.
I gave you one Grayson Bay. Yeah, she's coming up here. She's coming up here.
Let's get back to the car.
Just caught me playing around. It has been, Rob. Rumble's been bad.
That's not why I got pulled over.
That way, at least something's on
I got pulled over for this plate number.
You know how to print them all right now?
Why are they letting him walk around so much?
I can do what that flag is saying.
You can print out the white. You only got to delete all these to go to the run the VIN. Okay. Whoever's name's on the VIN, cut that person ticket for allowing an unlicensed driver on. Okay. That way something's on.
We live on. I'm sorry.
Sir, come here.
Come on now, man. Listen. I ain't gonna do all that.
Oh, okay.
Damn, man.
Okay,
Come
okay,
on.
don't
Why y'all doing all that?
Then it's in toe.
Listen, you already gave the man, J-A-B-A-A-R.
Me too, bro.
A-A-R. I'm doing it, man. Like I said, I'm gonna get
He's just a videoer that's watching like
I know. Hey,
I bet they do too, bro.
You know, I want to let her come and get my I know, that's what I'm saying.
All these cop cars for this.
Okay, but you weren't trying to uphold the U.S. Constitution. I'm actually trying to. Yes, man. Right. I like you too. I like it. And I got Southfield hard. Okay. I got them hard. I hope it works out for you. It's gonna work out. Because if they get something wrong, I hope it works out. That same ID, like you talking about.
I hope it works out. Because if they do something wrong, I hope it works out. But you're in Detroit dealing with the real police.
Y'all my people. No, y'all ain't the real. Y'all my people. You gotta understand.
Oh my God.
You gotta understand. You swore to oath. You swore to oath. No, not U.S. Constitution.
I'm sorry.
Not the Morris Constitution, but U.S. Constitution.
Today is Friday, but I do wear fez, and it's not on my head today. I don't know if you cats do it in your own personal time or how y'all handle it, but that's who I am, and I have to stand on that. And I was just being nice by saying that.
Okay. Thank you for being nice.
What a dumbass.
We're gonna get this resolved. You ain't scared, bro.
I am scared. I feel comfortable because y'all
confirm your last word yourself.
Excuse me. Oh man, see y'all doing too much.
Stop.
We can't until we know who you are.
Acting
You
like
know
a
who
baby.
I am. You're not coming up to I just told you my name, man. Come on, man. Let me.
So confirm that. No. They need you to walk over there.
Is it Millie or Vanilli?
Okay. Listen. This is stop. This is coming from me. Don't give your right name. Stop. Don't give your right name. You're getting locked up. Grace.
I spelled it. Didn't I spell it for you?
Grace. Okay.
I spelled it for you.
That's for your social.
You don't need all that. Man, I just gave you what you need. Man, you're doing too much.
We can pull it anyway. Just
there you go.
Stop. Don't do that. Don't do that to me.
But do it, man. Come on, man. What's the issue?
The issue is you're not coming up. We're trying to verify your information.
I'm telling you what. Look, I gave enough. Usually, look.
That ain't enough.
I done had. Look,
look.
I done been through that. I done been arrested some more. I've been arrested before, and I am.
Okay.
Well, that's what I'm saying. It should
you know
be.
what? It's a holiday. Hey, it's a holiday weekend. Number? You know SID number?
No.
Is there proof of it though, Pam?
That you were born with.
Just want your last four. We got it pulled up. We have
We'll look it up after this video.
There you go.
You just confirmed.
He just said it.
All right, man. You know what? I got the keys.
No,
No, we're done. This is getting towed. We're done with this.
Hey, what's the verification?
Oh, that's all you wanted?
That's all you needed?
Step back. Yeah.
I know.
Stay right here in front of the camera.
Guys, over the top.
Cut me some slack.
No. Hey, listen, you moving too much for me, okay?
See what I know. I'm sorry. Let me go. Man, look. Okay, see, y'all trying to get her to pull up and get the vehicle, but y'all can, you see what I'm saying? Oh man,
he's like a character from In Living Color.
Come on, man, let it happen, man. Come on. I know. See what I'm saying? Come on. I just told him.
No, we'll watch it right after this, man.
Man, see, come on, man. Let come up and get it, man. Please, y'all, please, man.
You dancing around, man. 5-4 or something.
All right, go over there.
In front of the vehicle, right here. Come on, over here in front of the vehicle.
Pull up. Hey, pull up.
Right here in front of the vehicle. I don't care. Sit there, right there.
Pulling up, man. I know. And I'm sorry. I know. Here they come now, man.
Hang on. So for the duration of this, you're getting
I'm sorry,
man. You're doing way too
much. Well, they're arresting him now.
Okay, stop, or these handcuffs are going to go on sideways.
Right, okay.
See, you already got it.
Okay, I'm sorry. So I'm going to stay calm.
Oh, I think they're going to search you now,
You're doing too much for my liking.
I was just trying to, man, by the time she got here, man.
All right. Come with me.
That's what, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, 1 second. All right, we're just going to sit you in here until you come, until this is settled.
Right, all right, thank you, man. Like I said, man, I just want to
scooch in. Scooch all the way in. Keep it, scooch all the way in.
What a dumbass.
Jesus. That was way too much. Here you go. You got the other set, right? Wait.
Voluntary station 904 fielding, 16904 fielding on a well-being check.
Damn prostitute.
You do realize that I probably was on the bar, right?
They're not arresting him after
I
all?
still have to stick on who I am, though. You know what I'm saying? You know, and that's been my position.
I get you, but it's all been a voice.
You got three. You got one for no insurance, one for no license, one for license plate coverage. And then your wife got one for allowing an unlicensed driver to drive a vehicle.
Oh, did you hear that?
She got one for allowing an unlicensed driver.
So they gave his wife a ticket for allowing an unlicensed driver to drive the car. Oh shit!
Now, after the facts, you're going to have to go tell the judge why you got that ticket and it took so long to figure it out.
Oh,
you just told her straight up, she wouldn't have got one.
By the way, we do see the court case after this.
What's up?
You bet he talks in his sleep. Maybe. Clayton Bigsby, that's the name.
My traveler's charge.
That's going on evidence.
No. Y'all can't take my traveler's card. You sure can. You sure? You say who has it? Is it going to evidence?
Yes, it is.
It has to be put to evidence.
It's going on evidence.
Go ahead, grab your phone.
I had another set.
So they are impounding the car after all.
Somebody threw another set of keys.
Keys? Does it go with the vehicle?
Yeah, that's me.
It'll go with the vehicle.
No, that's my my car. Hold up.
Hey, first of all,
I'm sorry. That's my car. Hold up.
No, that's not your car.
Oh, that's somebody else's.
That's your wife's vehicle. It's in her name.
Oh no. This is what she got. That's to another vehicle. You gotta get that.
This ain't to this one?
Yeah, nah. Where she at? Take that to her. You feel like that. You're pulling keys out my shit, man. Give me my keys.
I think Dova's got the other set. That one goes there, but I think Dova's got the other set.
She got
this one go to this one?
Yeah, but
that one goes to that one.
Oh, I'm sorry.
They already gave the
I'm
other
sorry.
set.
Otherwise, they're gonna break your shit totally.
Yeah, right. Okay.
So
I
it'll be with the vehicle. Okay.
Right. I don't know what's going on.
Oh, you're good to go now. You got your tickets. I updated the wife on what's happening, so it's hard.
What a dumbass.
It's a shame we got to do all this.
That's why I told him we didn't have to feed all this to the wife. He caused all this by the lying, confusion, not coming out, this entire time.
She goes, watch her. I don't know what she's doing or what she's doing.
Yeah, the key has all the house keys are going with you, but the key to the Escalade is coming with us.
Okay, what impound?
Let me 811. We got any information for you?
Now the wife's gonna get in trouble some more.
I am showing Detroit Auto Recovery coming to you. They should be pulling up any second. You're welcome.
You want to know the worst part about it? I'm about to write this man.
You just gonna
I was about to advise him. I was about to be like, because I get this plate cover all the time. People get confused on it. So I'm like, hey, cool, I'm going to pull over. I'm letting him buy this window tint. You only allow for it. So I'm going to advise him about this plate.
We went through all that
I was just going to tell him, like, no.
The slack is you're not going to jail for disobeying the lawful order of a police officer.
What an idiot this guy is.
Y'all waiting for her to get there.
Why did you do this in the first damn place instead of doing this mortar stuff? You should have been
I
honest.
stand on that once again.
But you ain't standing 100% because you're still holding Michigan ID, so you ain't 100% more.
You free to leave, sir.
So he had his ID on him after all.
Still got a Michigan license.
Hold up. I got you.
You have to go, sir.
I have to identify who I am. I have to get stuff out of there. Let me get stuff.
We'll do an inventory. It'll be documented. And you can
I need my registration out of it.
It'll be in the vehicle.
Yeah, she got it right.
You get to go. And that's supervision saying that. So I suggest you do so.
Or else you would leave and I'm in the back seat. Thank you. Have a great day.
He is, isn't he, Grom? What did it say? Chase Shavar Grayson Bay received 3 tickets and was given a court date to answer for the charges, and his vehicle was impounded. Now we'll show the court case because it's online, I guess.
Let's call the city of Detroit versus, we already called the Javar Tyrone Grayson matter. Let's go back on the record with Javar Tyrone Grayson. All right, we have a situation here where Mr. Javar Tyrone Grayson has a jury trial set for tomorrow. And what I wanted to go over with the court, now this is Grayson Bay. Let me get that correct. Mr. Grayson Bay, I did receive the documentations that you had. He has a table of contents here. He has a declaration of nationality legal notice, declaration of nationality, name correction, proclamation, public and publication, judicial notice and proclamation to all elected United States Republic office and public servant of federal, state, city, and municipal governments, personnel, and corporate entities concerning the Constitution and all statutory and civil law codes of the land, know all men, etc. Know all men be these present. Grayson Bay, one. See, let me strike that. I, Grayson Bay, being duly affirmed, standing squarely, declare and proclaim upon divine law, naturals law, universal law, Morris birthrights international law, and constitutional law, declare and say, I being previously identified by the Union States Society of North America USA under the colorable warship name Javar Tyrone Grayson, do hereby refute the fraud, semicolon, make public and publish my corrected national name, declare and affirm my true proper person status, and reclaim my rightful rightful social and cultural life of the state, semicolon, in accord with my ancestral Moorish nation of Northwest and a Maxims North America acknowledging my birthrights, period. Having lawfully and legally obtained and proclaimed my nationality and birthright name and title, semicolon, I strike that, in harmony with, in association with, and in accord with divine law, the customs and the laws, period, rules and usages of the Zodiac Constitution, semicolon, being
He can't, Gra. He can't.
Aboriginal and indigenous and bound to the North American continent by heritage, by primogeniture, by birthright, by natural birth, semicolon, by freehold, and by inheritance, period. Declare for the public record, I am entering, strike that, I am returning to the European cognomen and fictitious misnomer back to the colonial processors of its pedigree, period. I am not rightfully declaring, publishing, and proclaiming my own free national name, affirming my actual, rightful, and civil in full life status, conjoined to my ancestors, Moorish American consanguine pedigree and national honor, semicolon. Let it be declared, known, published, and resolved that I am Grayson Bay in proper persona sui juris, being in in my own proper person by birthright. Semicolon. I am Moorish. I'm not going to continue to read the rest of that.
Thank you, Your Honor. Well said, though. Thank you.
This guy.
I just don't have a clue of what's going on with this.
Just a declaration of my nationality, Your Honor. Thank you, though. Well said, though.
Well said.
Okay, so in how? What am I supposed to take of this? You know, are you saying you're not American?
I'm Moorish American from the land of Exuma Turtle Island. The issue is the corporation of United States, and that's the issue. And I'm under a natural law as Grayson Bay. I'm in natural form now as a man, and I mean, you said it excellent. You pronounced things perfectly. Yeah, but that's my nationality.
Right, so let's get to this.
Once again, I did proclaim that the court didn't have jurisdiction over me. That's where we were at.
It says, notice to all law enforcement, nationals or citizens are not required to show identification to a police officer. So what I'm going to do, he cited a Supreme Court case. Now, I'm not even going, did you get arrested, Mr. Grayson Bay?
I was obtained.
So if there's no arrest, then how is this even pertinent here?
And under my jurisdiction, that's an arrest.
Well, we're not under your jurisdiction.
Once he touched my vehicle, it was a violation.
Well, listen, I don't recognize your jurisdiction in this court. I recognize the state of Michigan ordinances and laws and the Michigan court rules. So I'm going to conclude that this based on this document that you've given me,
maybe it's got the Rona.
This would be your lead case. That I'm not going to consider that necessarily an arrest. You weren't taken into custody, were you?
Yeah, he touched me.
I know. Okay,
he touched.
That's. Yeah, I don't have anything. If that's your authority that I just read as far as your Moorish nation, I don't understand that.
Your Honor, also I'm not asking for a jury trial. I'm asking for you to make this decision. I'm asking for you.
But I told you that I'm not going to waive your jury trial rights. You're going to let
I don't want a jury trial. I want you. I trust you.
It doesn't
yeah,
matter.
I trust you. I think you can make a firm decision and what's going on here. I'm pretty sure you see.
I'm going to make a decision right now on this stuff right now on most of it. All I told you I'm going to do is the failure to ID.
Oh, shoot. I don't want this to hang up now.
The failure, false info and ID. I'm not going to make a decision on that. I'm going to let a jury make the decision on that.
I'm not really getting an understanding. I mean, I don't think you can even find 12 Moorish people to even judge me with my peers. I mean, I'm not even going to consent to that. So I don't understand.
Well, how are you going to let me? Why do you want me to do it? I'm not Moorish.
Well, then you need to file a motion to dismiss this case.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
It's not going to happen.
Okay.
You got to file those motions on your own.
I'm telling you verbally right now. I'm filing a motion to dismiss this case.
Okay, I'm going to dismiss. I'm not going to grant the motion.
Take it to the next level. I'm not paying. That's just it. I'm Morris American, man. I'm Morris American. Okay?
I'm not gonna go back.
That's my birthright.
Listen, I understand that. Listen, I'm not gonna go back and forth with you. I'm not disputing.
Right. I don't even think the prosecutor even wanted to attempt to even battle this. And it's not even against you, Judge. I understand your situation. You wants to be the ref. You can be the referee in this, but I don't think the prosecutor even want to go through this.
Oh my gosh.
All right.
Motion to dismiss, Your Honor.
I'm not gonna grant it.
Okay. Well, Do what you do, please. Your Honor, I need you to accuse yourself of this case.
Accuse yourself.
All right, no, I'm going to continue on. So that's the case he
I
cited.
filed a motion for you to accuse yourself.
I'm going to deny it.
Okay. Well,
you can put it in writing. I'll deny it. So let's continue on with this notice to all law enforcement. What do you believe this case says?
Are you referring to me, Your Honor?
Yes.
It says what it says. I'm just waiting on your decision. I'm here to defend my birthright and my nationality. When you say that 5-pointed star on the street, leave me alone. That's my nationality. That's all I ask for. We should be questioning the officer for even bringing me to you. They got to have respect for that nationality, and that's all I'm here to prove. My nationality and my birthright. All that other color stuff and colorism calling me black, I'm not permitting that. I'm sorry. You're not going to pull me over because I'm driving around black. That is real. DWB is real.
DWB.
But when you turn around and have a nationality, that's where it stops. He probably shouldn't have brought me to you, and that's the issue. We should be holding him accountable for his actions, not you or the prosecutor. I'm pretty sure the prosecutor don't even want to battle this. But I'm going to stand on my birthright and my nationality. That's my right.
My gosh.
That's my common law. I'm very passionate about it, Your Honor, as you can see. So if I seem a little upset or if I get a little, mischief at you, I'm sorry. I apologize for that. But my birthright will stand. I don't want to be a United States citizen no more. I'm not subject to United States no more. I'm tired of paying taxes. I can't even afford the insurance. My birthright is all I'm standing on. That's all I have, Your Honor. All due respect. I'm Morris American.
Real
I'm
quick,
indigenous to this.
He's got a $50,000 Cadillac Escalade, but yet he can't afford insurance.
Land. Nobody dragged me from Africa. This is my land. And you're going to respect me when you see that flag. Thank you.
Call ICE.
Shuttlesworth versus Birmingham. This is the court actually takes offense to you filing this.
It's a court case.
I do.
It's a court case. How will you be offensive?
I'm taking offense to you filing this and using this in your filing as a reason for you not to have a driver's license. And I don't know if you've read this case or not. It doesn't seem and appear that you've read any of these cases thoroughly, because I've gone through each one of these cases at different times, and if each of them say exactly the opposite of what you appear that it says. And the Shuttlesworth case goes back to a time in history where we're still dealing with, where Reverend Shuttlesworth was a reverend in Birmingham, Alabama. And you're citing this case to saying that Shuttlesworth was saying that he can drive without a valid driver's license.
Definitely travel.
That analogy to this case, and it's saying nothing of that sort. And I wish you would take time and read to what this case is saying, because I don't even think you, as a Moorish American, would I think you would retract this case law right here from what you've filed. You're using the people in the civil rights era who are trying to fight for their rights to march or down a public street. That's what this case was about. He's taken his congregation down a public street. He walked them on the sidewalk. He did not interfere with any traffic, and he crossed the street not against the lights or anything, and they still arrested Mr. Shuttlesworth for not having a license to congregate.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah,
but,
you're right.
You're saying that he needs to have a license. That is analogous to you not having a license to drive.
If he want to proclaim he's black, he needed a license.
All right, I'm done with this. I've spent enough time on this.
The next day.
All right, this is going to be the city of Detroit versus Javar Tyrone Grayson. So I've already found you guilty of the count of refusing to exhibit a driver's license, SP 146409991. I'm going to fine you on that on that case, $240.
$240. That's it.
I've already found you responsible on SP 146390001, expired plate. I'm gonna fine you $145 on that.
So $400 so far.
And I've already found you responsible on SP 146390003, insurance no proof, and I say guilty on SP 1464091, and that's a 240 for the insurance no proof. I'm gonna fine you $195 on that.
So $600 or $820 total.
I would probably need after the holidays, maybe 3 months. I might get something up for you.
Are you working?
I do carpentry.
Yeah, you do carpentry. Are you working?
Yes. Yeah, I have jobs lined up.
Okay, so why do we need so much time?
They lined up. They're not completed. They're just future jobs that I have lined up.
So presently, you're not working?
Today, I'm not in court.
You got this play on words.
Yeah, I mean, traveling and driving. Yeah, there be the system. Play on word. I mean, it's the truth, though. I mean, I got to speak the truth to you, right? You respect the truth?
Now,
okay, I'm not working today. I'm not working.
No. Let me ask you this, ma'am. Is this the kind of? I don't know. I want to make sure that you don't need any mental health services. Do you?
Are you questioning my mental capacity?
I'm asking because I mean, you're giving me these play on words. You're giving me all of this stuff. I don't
speak the truth.
I don't feel you're speaking the truth to me. I'm just gonna get you out of here. I'm gonna give you till March the 5th. You can either Zoom in or come in. I'm gonna give you till March the 5th to have the stuff paid off. All right?
Can I get a total of that?
You'll get a total with Miss Mathis here.
Right, Bam?
All right. That'll conclude it. Sir, I wish you the best of luck and have a safe, happy holiday season. All right.
These people, they're just, I mean, how stupid can these people be? Right? Oh my goodness. Let's watch. So this is what Pam was telling us about, and you said what, 24 minutes in, Pam?
Oh, Mom, can you believe I slipped and fell in those leaves and broke my ankle?
No.
A commercial first.
My friends at Kangapoda.
Yeah, they're the best.
I don't know what I would do without this blanket. I have room to put my cast in my foot, and it's not.
Purple hair, F, or is that an A+ purple hair?
The Proud Boys?
There's people. The Proud Boys.
Okay, so this is in Huntington Beach, California, right? That's what it looks like. I think this is Huntington Beach. You say 24 minutes in. 24. That definitely, yes, definitely Huntington Beach. I've been there. That's where I got in that fight with that guy. I got my water bottle back.
We want our country to succeed.
Yeah, this is Huntington Beach, for sure.
You know.
Yeah.
In fact, right there, see that area right there? That's where I got in the argument with that guy over my water bottle.
American sovereignty seems to be in question nowadays. Like, are we a nation or are we a colony, right? And it seems as though the border is kind of at the very center of that conversation.
Yeah, really?
Hey, really quick, is that your big problem, though? Did you have as much of a problem when they were just flooding the country with illegals? You know, worst sex trafficking crisis in American history, worst child trafficking crisis in American history. Were you up in arms about that over the last 4 years, or do you just have a problem with them being removed?
What's up with the fucking dog outfit?
Of course, I have a problem with that as well. I mean, of course I do.
Were you as vocal about that?
I'm
the
not
country just getting
because,
flooded?
I'm not involved as much into that. I don't know enough. I feel like it doesn't affect me personally that much. Right now, walking around while brown is affecting me because even though I am here legally, at any moment they can snatch me up.
Well, they can't. If you're here legally, they can't deport you.
Actually, but if they're racist and they just want to just tie me up for no reason, they can't.
I don't think there's evidence of that happening widespread.
Oh, yes, there is. There's the Proud Boys.
There's people. The Proud Boys.
Yeah, you haven't heard of the Proud Boys?
The Proud Boys are detaining Mexicans.
Are detaining Mexicans? Yes. Most of these bounty hunters that are kidnapping us
they're Proud Boys?
White supremacists. Yes,
That's
and
not
so
good.
they would love to take me down. They would love to throw me on the floor. That would make them so happy. No, it's not good, but that's what would make them happy. So yeah, if it could happen to me.
This lady's
you know what I mean?
We got to watch out for those. We got to watch out for those Proud Boys, man. Really quick, do you think that if people are watching this, they're in the center and they're watching this, do you think
do they show her again? She said she just said she was a citizen. Let me see if they show her again. That's the problem. This is why I hate it when people will just show something that here she's this is more of her right here. So maybe she says it here. But this is the problem. People will say shit on Trump is a racist because he did this with no proof, and women like this and people like this will believe it. So just believe it because they heard it on
Yeah, we can't just.
I would agree with that.
You're highlighting all of these issues.
Yeah.
Yes. So why don't we fix those for Americans? Because that's the purpose of the government in the United States is to serve the American people.
I feel bad for that
So why don't
dog.
we fix all of these problems that you're listing for the American people before
is that what she
not
said?
just bringing in illegal immigrants, but taking care of them as well? I mean, they cost about $150 billion per year.
Do you know how much illegals pay in taxes every year?
About $30 billion, roughly. It's illegal. It's illegal to.
Do you know how much in California alone? How much illegals pay in taxes?
Oh, specifically in California alone? No, the total number for the entire country is about 30 billion, roughly 35.
90.
And
90 billion for the whole country.
No.
For America, it's 90. I'll send you the video. I'll send you the statistics. California alone is 8 billion.
Yeah.
The whole of USA is 90 something billion.
You know where that study's from, the 90 billion?
Okay, I'm not sure, but I can send you the details.
No, I already know where it's from. It's from ITEP, and
But you said 30 billion. I'm saying
that's the correct numbers.
Okay, but how if California is only 8 billion, so you're saying the rest of it is only about 22?
Yeah, because California has that many.
Does that even make sense?
Yes, they work under the counter jobs, and they send a bunch of their money back home, and they don't pay taxes.
Okay, so you want me to say I'm gonna investigate this, and I'm gonna prove to you that it's not 30. It's definitely not 30.
Well,
I can't.
If you'd like me to explain why it's not.
Explain it to me.
Okay, so that's that number that you're talking about is from ITEP, right?
Okay, ITEP,
So they use the improper amount of illegal immigrants in the country. They overestimate how much money they bring in. They do not account for people that aren't working. Essentially, what their study shows is that they pay more in taxes than the average American. It's just not the case. So it's a completely incorrect study. Well, when it comes to the actual correct numbers, which are from the Federation for American Immigration Reform, they pay about $30 billion total in taxes because...
In the whole country?
Oh, yeah, their under-the-counter jobs don't contribute too much.
Right.
But they take, accounting for how much they pay in taxes, they take about $150 billion in American taxpayer dollars, right? They take about $150 billion per year. And those are 2022 numbers.
Where is that estimate from?
So that's from the Federation for American Immigration Reform.
Is that number for illegal with no papers or just people that weren't born here? You know what I'm saying? Like immigrants?
Illegal immigrants. Both those numbers are illegal immigrants.
So, I
feel bad for that dog.
I can also touch on this for you. You know, the reason why they obviously are tax negative, there are groups in the United States that are a tax net negative because they just don't make more than they take in benefits and whatnot. But when it comes to illegal immigration, I mean, you have illegals that get free health care. I don't get free health care.
What's up, Basie?
So you get illegal immigrants that get free health care, free housing, free food, free... the list goes on and on. Education per pupil in California, it's like $40,000 per year. I mean, it's no wonder why they are tax negative, obviously, because they get so many things for free and it costs a ton of money. There's actually, there's not that many groups in the United States that are a tax positive, actually.
Okay. So you just don't agree. Well, then, if you don't agree, I mean, illegal immigrants would be perfectly fine doing things on our own. We don't need those benefits. You know what I'm saying? It's not like we asked for those benefits. We don't need those damn benefits. So if you tell us no benefits, that's fine with us. You know what I mean? We don't need them. If you give them to us, that's on the government. But we're not asking. We don't need them. And that's why when you say that, I'm like...
They don't need them, but they take them.
But yeah, they take them. If somebody gives you something, you're going to take. Somebody gives you a cookie, you're going to eat it, right?
You want to know why they give...
You don't want it.
You want to know why they give them benefits? Because they want them to move to those districts so that they can get more seats in Congress.
Because they're human. Because they're human beings, and like all of the human beings, we should help each other out. So we can.
They're used as political pawns, actually.
Political. Well, I mean.
Yeah, because they go to blue districts and they give blue districts more congressional seats.
This lady doesn't know anything.
So more representation in Congress. That's why there's no good argument for illegal immigration for the left, aside from just using them for
but if that's
more
argument,
votes in Congress.
then take it away. No one's gonna know. We're not gonna fight against it. You know what I'm saying?
That's more of a problem with the U.S. government.
But I mean, but that's what I'm saying. If it is a problem, then take it away from us. It's
that
fine.
Poor dog.
We can be here illegally with no benefits at all, and we will thrive.
You have an ideology that I disagree with.
Being opposed to human trafficking.
Because you're going to focus on this human trafficking thing that you use your numbers that you say the Biden administration gave
numbers.
you. Yeah. And so you're going to focus on that.
Yeah.
So you don't care about elections?
Well, you mean the facts is what I'm focusing
on. No, it's not facts. It's your interpretation of facts. And you guys are misreading things. And you always have.
How am I wrong?
And so, again, we're going to go back to.
Do you mind if I ask how I'm wrong on that?
Well,
would you like to see the numbers?
Wrong. You just told me 30 million illegal immigrants.
I've had the numbers correct, actually.
But you said 30 million. It's actually not.
Total right now, minimum, I would say 25 to 30 million in the country.
That's a Trump number. That's just like the Trump numbers. All the Trump numbers are phony.
That's basic math. All the Democrat numbers are adding Pew Research.
Your math.
No, it's not mine. It's Pew Research and the federal government's math.
I don't trust your math and math from the government anymore.
Okay.
I don't.
Do you trust the Biden administration's government?
I trust some of it.
Okay. Those numbers are coming from the Biden administration when it comes to the last 4 years.
Numbers are correct.
Okay. Maybe the numbers are incorrect. Maybe that's the case. And at that point, we can't.
These people are dumb. By the way, you know what? If you guys haven't watched this video yet, I made this the other day. You guys can share it to people. You guys can share it to people. How Democrats really work. Watch this real quick. You ever wonder why we have pharmaceutical ads on TV? I mean, who goes to their doctor and says, "Hey, doc, I think you should be giving me this med"? Well, I'm going to tell you how. And it all deals with kickbacks, right? And I'm going to explain to you why Hollywood is so Democrat. Think about it this way. So, the Democrats go and they go in the office and they vote, okay, we're going to give money to the pharmaceutical companies. We're going to give money to these companies. And we're going to give them a lot of money, right? And then the pharmaceutical companies, not only do they charge us Americans the most out of any country around, right? That was you. Then what they do is they go and they buy ads on TV. They buy ads on TV because it's paying the TV channel. Man, I have something on my beard. Now, if you think about it, most news channels, or most channels, TV channels has the news, right? So then what happens? So you're wondering, well, how do the politicians get their money back, or how do they make money off of it? Well, here I'm going to explain to you how. So then what they do is this. Then the news will say, okay, Donald Trump, bad man, did this, right? And it's going to be a total fake news story. But you ever watch Senate or congressional hearings, right? And they keep bringing up, well, look, USA Today said this, or, oh my gosh, NBC News said this, or CNN said this. Look, there's an article published on CNN that says Donald J. Trump is racist. Thank you. So that's how it works. So the news, they get paid an extraordinary amount of money by the pharmaceutical companies to place ads that nobody really cares about and watches. It is to pay the news so that way they will do the fake stories. So that way, all the Democrats can sit there on their little perch, in the Congress or in the Senate, and say, "See, look, CNN News wrote this article saying that Donald J. Trump is racist. Oh, look, CNN News says this article that Donald J. Trump hates illegals, right? All this stuff. So that's how it works. And then you say, well, but why is all of Hollywood the same way? Well, you see, the Hollywood film places, they get money too, right? They get money. They get tax breaks, and also a lot of TV shows are on TV, right? So that channel has the news. So they say, well, the pharmaceutical companies will give you more money if you make sure that your actresses and actors are all liberal. So then the actors all become liberal, so that way they can continue getting work because they put money and their career over the country. So it's just a vicious circle, right? The Democrats give out monies in government funding and grants to all these different places. Then they buy ads on the networks. So then the networks will write fake stories for the news, and then Hollywood will also make, like I watched a TV show the other day. I was enjoying it, and it was all about Trump. Oh, you mean you voted for Trump, right? So they do that, and they say, well, you get more money from the pharmaceutical company ads if you make sure everything makes Donald Trump look bad. So then all the actresses and actors, they want to get a job. So then they have to be liberal. They're probably not liberal. They actually could care less. They just want that mighty dollar in their paycheck, and they're going to hell for it. But that's why, folks. That's why. Right? Well, of course I agree, because I made the damn video. Anyways, y'all. I can't stop coughing. I'm gonna go get over some cough medicine over here, and thank y'all for showing up tonight. What's up? This is from yesterday. Anyways, we'll catch you guys later. We'll be back tomorrow night, and we'll do some more shows tomorrow night, and hopefully, it's been 2 weeks. You think I'd have this cough gone by now, but I don't. So y'all have a good night. Thank you, Pam. Thank you, AC. Thank you, Gra. I don't know if Get Some still in here or not, but thank y'all. Y'all have a good day, and we'll see you tomorrow. Catch you tomorrow. There we go.
80 Block Films. You're watching 80 Block Films. 80 Block Film Show. You're watching 80 Block Films. 80 Block Film Show. 80 Block